Alright, hey guys, and welcome to the channel. Got a sticky bump in my head. You may have to ignore the screen. I'm trying to get everything aligned with OBS and everything else. I'm going to fix the weather. Um, but I have started a new server. Why does it look like that? Why is the sky so clear? No. Just changing the weather really fast. Alright, so I have started a server. It's called the Awesome Roleplay server. I'm going to freeze the time. It's a new server that I just started. So today I'm going to go over some of the police cars that will be in the server. We also have some real cars that have replaced some of the civilian cars in the server. If you want to join the server, obviously you have to have 5M downloaded, and you have to obviously have a PC. The server has 24 slots in it, so that's how you can be able to filter out my server from the rest. It's called Awesome Roleplay. Like I said, anyone can be a cop, anyone can do any civilian work or civilian roleplay, anything else that they want to do. Like I said, there are real cars in the server. There's a new community that I am starting. So today we're going to go over the cars, go over the police cars that will be seen in the server. Yep, they're still here. It took me a minute to set everything up. And I'm probably going to go through these cars by ranks. Obviously, there will be ranks in the server. This is something a little special here. Not sure how I'm going to implement this into the server, but yeah. Like I said, if you want to join the server, you want to join the community, leave a comment down below and we can set something up on Discord. So I guess we can start with this. There's still some things that are still being worked out on the server. The sirens work, but the lights don't work on the server. So we still have to figure out how to fix the lights. But I'm gonna go over some of the vehicles. This will be like some like SWAT team, like FBI type stuff right here. The lights don't work, but the sirens work. So this would be the FBI type thing right here. And I guess we can start with the sheriff vehicles. The engines are still running on here. I can still hear these vehicles. Now, obviously, I want to go with a different livery for these vehicles. So these are the basic sheriff vehicles that I have in this server now. But I actually want to get these switched out for different ones. But these are what we're going to go with right now. We have the Crown Vic. So obviously, if you're an officer, you're obviously going to start off with the Crown Vic. And, work your way up. This is actually a slip top Crown Vic, so that's actually pretty nice. I believe you can make this mark also. This does have a light bar on the top. Then you have the 2016 Ford Explorer. So obviously you would jump from, if we was using this livery right here, you would jump from the Crown Vic to the Explorer, to the 14 Charger, to the 16 Charger, 18 Charger, to the Silverado. So you would pretty much work your way up the ranks as you advance. So pretty much it would be like officer 1, 2, 3, 4, and just work your way up to the top. So the way I know some service they promote people like every month. I want to promote people every week. So obviously week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4. So obviously you would start here at week 1, and by week 4, within a month, you will be all the way up to the Charger. If that makes sense to anybody. The handling line on this 16 Charger is really bad, so I have it here just for a display, but I highly doubt that I will let anyone drive this. It's because the handling line is so bad, and it just tends to flip over. Then we have the 14 Charger, which I love this right here. Then we got the 18 Charger. This can be slick top and marked also. Pretty nice, pretty nice. Then we have the Silverado, which is good for being out here in the county, you know, country roads and everything like that. I guess and then also real civilian cars in the server. I can go over that later. I'll probably do a separate video on that. As you see, I was driving the Huracan. That's something important. So those are pretty much the sheriff cars. I want to get some different sheriff cars in here, but these are the ones that we have now. Like I said, if you want to join the community, leave me a comment down below. So next we're going to go down here to the police cars, which I don't have a lot. I want to get some different police cars. This is LAPD. I want everything to be based off of LAPD. Those are the DOJ style textures, but this is the Crown Vic, old school. And this has a couple of different liveries. Vehicle options. So you can change this to a sheriff, which is like the GTA style sheriff. Changes. Police just says police, like the standard police, then LAPD. So that has a couple, but pretty much I want the city to be based off of LAPD. Then we have this 14, this is DOJ style texture. Los Santos Charger right here. I mean, pretty much realistically, you probably would do for the police Crown Vic, then the Ford Explorer, the 13 Explorer, the 16 Explorer, probably like the 14 Charger, maybe like 18 Charger, then maybe Taurus. Like, I don't know the vehicle lineup yet because these aren't the final police cars. This is just what we have in right now. Then I guess we will go to these. This is based. We do have some CHP down here, as you can see, but this is based off of Nevada State Police. This is kind of what I would want the realistic lineup to be. Like I say, you start off with the Crown Vic, then you will move. I want to get a Caprice and a Taurus in here, so somehow we have to throw that into the lineup. But you would start off with the Crown Vic. Week 1, week 2, you will get this Explorer. Week 3, you will get the new Explorer. Then you will work your way up to get the Charger. Week 4, and then week 5, you will get the Expedition, which will be like a rare thing to see, because you don't really see too many Expeditions on the road anyway. And then you have this utility truck here. So this is, you know, the Nevada State Highway Patrol. I may probably use this like if we have like a smaller server. Mostly I want to use CHP because I love the CHP livery. But if we have like a small patrol, we may use these every once in a while. This is just in here for fun. But definitely gonna focus on the highway patrol for sure. My favorite is this car. I love the way this car looks. It took a long time to set those cars up. I love this car. Hold on. Also, this, we don't have any unmarked in the server. I'm working on that, but this can become an unmarked car, which is what I love. We gotta work on the fire vehicles and everything else. Obviously, you have to be a supervisor or higher rank to drive it unmarked. But the thing about it is, if people join the community and I see that you're good at role playing, being a cop or a civ, I will be more than willing to skip you up levels. Like in week one, you do some really good role play. I will skip you up to like a level 4, level 5. You know what I mean? So it all depends on how good your role play is. We can change this livery, so we can change this, and we can make this. This will be fire department if they wanted to use this. You got a highway patrol light bar in the back, but we got black right here. So this will be like an undercover car, like supervisor or like gang unit, drug unit, whatever you want to do. SWAT team vehicle, but this is the only unmarked in the server so far. I love this thing though. Well, I guess it should be. This Suburban is also unmarked, but I don't like that big ram bar. I don't like the big ram bar in the front of it. I don't like the way that looks. But you can't take it off. It's stuck on there. If I could take it off, it would be so good. So we got these. Just let you guys take that in. Go back over to the sheriff vehicles and, you know, look at these. Like I said, these are the vehicles that are currently in the server right now. The server is always changing, so these could be different by the time you join. Like I said, it's a new community, so we're trying to get things started up. I'm gonna go over here to CHP, which I love. I have like a whole bunch of Crown Vics because it's just there's so many options. You have this old school Crown Vic right here. This is like a traffic unit with that light bar on there. We have a slick top Crown Vic. Obviously, that would be like for a supervisor. We have a slick top K9 unit right here. That is a K9 unit. I love the way these highway patrol car looks. I really do. So obviously, if you with somebody else wanted to roleplay as a K9 unit, you could do that. This is also another Crown Vic, but the only difference is the light bar. This is like that new age light bar, and this is, if you go up here, this is the old school light bar. This is like real old school right there. So the only difference is the light bar is up top. This is another K9 unit, but this one has the new light bar on there. The other one, I believe, this is a slick top. Then we have the CHP Explorer. It has volunteer on there. You can change this livery to, I guess they have some CHP volunteers. But you can change it to take that off. So pretty much for CHP, the polar bears across there, that would be limited for supervisors and higher ranks. But pretty much you would just work your way up from, I don't know if I lined these up correctly, but pretty much you would start off with the Crown Vic, regular, not slick top. Then you would go to the Explorer right here, this Explorer right here, week 2. Week 3, you would get this Explorer right here, which is the 16 Explorer. I don't have a 14 Charger model, but we do have this 07 Charger right here. So week 4, you probably would get this. Biggest with CHP, there's so many vehicles, so it would take you longer to move up, because there's so many CHP vehicles. There's also a polar bear version of this. I'm trying to work on getting the 2014 CHP Charger. I did not line these up correctly. So week 4 you would get this. Then week 5 you would get this Charger right here. So after 5 weeks of playing, you would get this. Then week 6, you would get the Tahoe. Week 6, we have a Tahoe. I want to have a polar bear version of this. I do not have one. There's also a McDonald's in the server, a burger shop. There are a lot of cool things in here. So this is what, week 6, I think I said? Week 6 you would get this. Then week 7, which would be almost 2 months, you would get the expedition. So if you join CHP, it's going to take you a lot longer to get up to the good vehicles because there's so many vehicles to go through. And then this is just the polar. This is just the regular cars. Then once you get to like the regular vehicles in 2 months, then you have to start back over with the polar bears. So this will be week 7. Week 7, you can drive this. I like the way the expedition looks. It's a good model. You don't really see that many of them. So like, let's say week 7, you would get the expedition, then you have to start back over again. When you have the police bike over here, but then you would be able to drive the polar bear highway patrol Crown Vic, which is right here. That would be week 7. Then week 8, you would be able to drive the polar bear Charger. So by that point, week 8, you would have been in the community for 2 months. You would be able to drive this, which looks pretty cool. I'm working on a polar bear 16 Charger. I do not have one. This is the only polar bear Charger I have. I'm working on getting the newer model Charger. So week 8, week 9, you would get this. Week 10, you would get this. It's just a newer model. Why does the time keep changing like that? I could have sworn I said noon. It's a good thing you have admin because you could just change the weather whenever you want. Okay, there we go. So you have this, what did I say, week 10? I don't remember what I said. And then pretty much at the end of the list, I don't have the polar bear Tahoe yet, or the polar bear new Charger, but then pretty much this will be like the last vehicle you would get, like a polar bear expedition. Like once you'd reach this rank, it's like you'd have made it. This will be probably, you'd have been there probably 3 months. So once you'd have been there for 3 months, you would be able to drive. You gotta just work your way up. I just don't want people, to drive anything and being crazy with. I just kind of want to have a rank system and just people have worked their way up. So with the CHP, it's going to take you a lot longer to work yourself, all the way up there, just because there's so many vehicles with the CHP. There are a lot of CHP vehicles, and then you got polar bears. So it's like once you make it to the top with the black and whites, then you got to start all over again. I really want the polar bear. The Polar Bear 16 Charger. I think I've gone over everything. I don't think I haven't gone over is the motorcycle. I love the way these expedition looks. And obviously, I would be the highest ranking officer. Like I said, people are welcome to join, even if you have no experience at all. And we have to work on call signs. Obviously, I don't want call signs from any other communities of DOJ, any famous ones, like 1King24. I don't want nobody saying that, 'cause that's just real cringy. Now we're gonna get the motorcycle up here. Like I said, everything's coming together. There's some other things on the server that I can show, but I don't want this video to be too long, so I won't go into that. But so like I said, these are some of the vehicles. If you join the community and you join the police department, these are some of the vehicles that you will see. Now, I'm gonna get ready to end this video soon. Like I said, the server is called Awesome Roleplay. So just look for the server called Awesome Roleplay. It has 24 slots in it. That's how you can tell it from the other servers that are in the community. Look in the real thing. There are real cars in the server, like real cars that the AIs drive. I'm gonna go somewhere and I'm gonna spawn some I will spawn some civilian cars. Those were the cop cars. I'm not going to show everything. I'm not going to show everything, but just some of the cars that you might see if you are a civilian. Like I said, the community is just starting with changing things and working on things, so I'm going to go to the YouTube. I don't know how long this video is, but like I said, if you want to join the server, the community, make sure you have a PC, and make sure you have 5M downloaded. It's free. It's free. 5M is completely free. Ooh! Now where you going? Okay, so I'm gonna do some of the vehicles we have today. We have a Rolls-Royce Ghost.
Hey!
What the heck? I'm about to something I can't even say. CTSV. We have Bugattis. I mean, we have real cars in here. It's just, there's going to be also a civilian rank system also. You're not just going to be able to come in and just, you know, there's some limitations on things just to keep everything in control. There will be Civ levels also. What else can I do? Sports. This is my personal car. No one will be able to drive this with me, but this is the S63 Mercedes. What else can I show you guys? Got that.
Hola, ¿cómo estás?
I don't know where this is gonna spawn at. I gotta be careful. Didn't spawn in. Here's the Audi over here. Oh, there we go. The Bugattis right here. They spawned on top of each other. Alright guys, I'm going to end the video here. You can see the long runway of cars. I don't want this video to be too long. Like I have said, the name of the server is called Awesome Roleplay Server. Anyone can be a cop, anyone can be a gang member. We're going to be doing some serious RP. It has 24 slots in it. Not too many servers have 24 slots in it, so you should be able to tell my server from the other ones. If you want to join, leave a comment down below. We can set something up on Discord and get everything started. Like I said, there will be police levels and there will be civ levels. I've kind of given you like a sneak peek at what will be in the server. This is a brand new community that is just starting up. So like I said, if you want to join the server, let me know down in the comments down below. We'll start working on things and trying to get everything together. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you guys for watching. You know, I really appreciate it. Make sure you subscribe, comment, and like, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.